Sorry, everybody. We had some technical problems and got a much later start than usual today on this broadcast, but we wanted to broadcast anyway. So turn back time a couple hours, an hour and a half. I hope you can. I think our world is, unless you accept me as your co-savior, our world isn't going to make it. It's a very odd feeling to see people who have the way to save the world not try to use it. I'm pretty confused by the behavior, but I think that when people are mind programmed, they don't function right. And I see a lot of people in our society really not functioning right at all. And we've become a society of character disorders and sociopaths. I think that the transition out of patriarchy got confused and subverted by the size of the landmass, and also some rather unseemly hands that took a role in throwing things out of their normal natural progression. I strongly urge you, all of you, to get ready to witness tomorrow and the next day, and to heed what I've told you, because if you don't, and if anything happens to me and you don't have the stick-to-itiveness and the carry through to make it happen in your lives, then you don't have a future. What a waste. You have such gifts. I want to see you use your gifts in a circle. Let's do it. So I want to give you this little reminder that we are going to be doing a hearing. You know, it's pretty much what's already on the website. What's already on the 5050now.wordpress.com, giving you an ample opportunity to read it. I don't know how many of you have, but you've had ample opportunity to. Now we need to repair one another in our society. We need to have a restorative justice process. Our witnesses and our juries sit in a circle. We are a circular jury because the problem is all of us. There's no plaintiff independent here. Simply, we all have practiced patriarchy. It's an interactive process. As long as people don't use the word, they practice it without recognizing it's a problem. Or in those cases where people justify it and say it's natural and normal, they forget Atlantis and they forget all of the ample evidence that it isn't normal and that it has enormous negative consequences. I don't know what to say to you anymore. I've said pretty much what I can say to you. Now it's your turn to think. I hope you can. I will be calling the witnesses to show how in my family, in my personal life, and in the people I've known in my family and community, how patriarchy really impacted them in a way that, frankly, it surprised me. I didn't expect people to be this genderist. I didn't expect it among women. I really didn't. But that's what I've seen over and over and over again, and for a variety of interactive reasons in terms of our own family tree and other people's families' trees interacting in the larger culture. So I hope you will wake up, and I strongly urge you to go visit the website and think about the nature of our law, of our medicine, of our government, of our media, and ask yourself, is any of this functioning? Is any of it functioning right? I don't see any evidence that any of it is. And I think that the women who tried to have a bit of a little revolution here lost their way because they got caught in individualism. They didn't sit down with other women and talk about the issues of raising a child transitionally without a man in the home, and they didn't help their kids create the nexus for a next generation that would have true parity for the genders and balance of love and work. Other places in the world have done it. Other places have done it. It's here among a number of other places on this earth. China's also having a huge problem. Russia's having a huge problem. Iran is having a huge problem. The Europeans did better. And we need to learn. We need to learn a better way. I hope it isn't too late for our planet. The failure of this landmass, the North American landmass, because it is such a mixing bowl and a melting pot, is a huge failure for the entire world. Our failure here brings down a whole world. So let's not fail. Let's do what we can and do it. Okay, and I'll play our musical medley. First, I'll do our co-savior ceremony. I want to do it because I feel that you are so bereft. You have no idea how I look upon the family members of this extended family, that they have no contact with each other and don't even value it. I have to tell you, I feel very sorry for you. In my heart of hearts, I feel very sorry for you. And I hope you'll catch on to the value of what you're getting here. You don't seem to value it, and that's a testament to how fallen you are. So we'll do it anyway on your behalf, intercessorily. The light is on in all our hearts. We have with us marvelous, miraculous, budding, blooming flowers and water. Hugs and love to all, both in each and every one, as soon as possible. So light is on in all our hearts. We have with us marvelous, miraculous, budding, blooming flowers. Hugs and love to all, both in each and every one, as soon as possible. We'll drink the milk of human kindness for all, both in each and every one, as soon as possible, especially enjoying the knowledge that we can teach all mothers that babies need breastfeeding 2 to 3 years on cue, and all the family and community to support that. On this, our Earth and all our Earths of the Milky Way and beyond, all our planets. And we'll say, we'll drink the milk of human kindness for all, both in each, everyone, as soon as possible, as Equinox True Q's Co-Secretary General, Co-SZT. We'll drink the water of loving, living planets that will regain and sustain all our planet Earth and Earths to be, past, present, future, as Equinox True Q's Co-Secretary General, Co-SZT. We'll celebrate and re-celebrate all our birthdays, conception days, name days, and holy days, past, present, futures, our equinox seasons, our spring seasons, our autumnal seasons, all years round, as Co-Secretary General's Co-SZT Equinox True Q's. We'll celebrate and re-celebrate all our birthdays, conception days, name days, and holy days together, past, present, future, as Equinox True Q's. Co-Secretary General's Co-SZT. We'll start fresh with purity paradisal instead of planeticide by patriarchy. We'll start fresh on our earth, sustained and regained in all our planets, past, present, future, as Equinox True Q's Co-Secretary General's Co-Savior's. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious will say all the blessings and all the greetings of all of our heritages of our earth and our earths, past, present, future, as Co-Secretary General's Co-Savior's Equinox True Q's. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious will say all the blessings and all the greetings of all our heritages of our earth and our earths, past, present, future, as Co-Secretary General's Co-Savior's Equinox True Q's.
Celestial event. No words. She said, we're going somewhere.
Our family is filled with poetesses and poets, healers, artists, musicians, anthropologists, Co-Secretary General's Co-Savior's Equinox True Q's of all manner of learning and wisdom.
Solar, sun, our starship, planet Earth, restored to heaven on our and every earth, as our spiritual, genealogical, local, global, universal, Voyager, and shared her and his family community enterprise. Our new millennial year's mission, to be mitzvah and be understand, sustain, and explore are and all are in fact familiar new worlds of family community, of the tree of love, life, and light throughout the solar system and universe, to restore, renew, and sustain our and new life and new sustainable civilizations, past, present, retroactively, and now, rebalance, and future, always balancing, to lovingly, genealogically, and boldly become and be space-time travelers whenever and where we have in-dimensional reality, all in part been before, if also never been before, in alternative space timelines that are circles, which are of the universal EQ, IQ, and SQ continuum, balance, combinations of the ever-expanding circle which spirals and grows, budding and blooming in space-time. Love and live enlightened, ever young, long, and prosper all both in each and every one. Engage your heart, mind, soul, and body, for we all, both and each both and all, can, must, and marvelously and miraculously make it so.
In the thunder's blast, she emerges, her eyes on fire, the mighty priestess. She's risen from the nativity of God. She is risen from the fires of the earth. She is risen. She is risen.
We are risen.
She is risen. She is risen.
We are risen.
We all are risen by my intercession and your cooperation in circles.
महालक्ष्मी मृडप्रिया महारूपा महापूज्या महापातकनाशिनी महामाया महासत्त्व महाशक्ति महारथी महाभूत महेश्वर्या महावीर्या महाबला महाबुद्धि महासिद्धि महायोगीश्वरेश्वरी महातंत्र महामंत्र महायंत्र महासना महायागक्रमाराध्या ओम महाभैरवपूजिता महेश्वर महाकल्पक महातांडव साक्षिणी महाकामेशमहिषी महात्रिपुर सुंदरी चतुष्षष्टि उपचाराढ्या चतुष्षष्टि कलामयी महाचतुष्षष्टि कोटि योगिनी गणसेविता
Our family is filled with poetesses and poets, artists, healers, musicians, anthropologists necessarily, and biologists, astronomers, and all manner of wisdom and kindness and wisdom. If we will gather in the circles with me, as they gather in the circles with me, they will reclaim all these virtues. They have them within. These are co-secretary generals, co-saviorahs, equinox true cues, as soon as they gather in their circles with me and with one another.
This day I call the heavens and the earths as witnesses intercessorily for and hopefully and prayerfully not against you, that I have set before you life and death, blessings and curses. Now choose love and life with light, so that you and your children may live. For I give you good doctrine, forsake ye not your, our new millennial law.
Okay. I thought it was pretty. Maybe better today, sunflower. So I'm going to do what? This is Anna Marie, singing Christmas, and I am Cherokee, Cheyenne, Blackfoot, and Hangoutz, Dakota. And I am also a French, English, and German. Particularly, I love ink. That means we are all related. We embrace the new millennial growth group as the law of Alltimate, of the sacred ground that is Mother Earth, and all the planets of all the universes.